Shonen is probably the most mainstream demographic of anime and manga out there. There's tons and tons of choices to choose from. You have One Piece, Dragon Ball, Naruto, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Bleach, JoJo's, Fullmetal Alchemist, Mob Psycho. There's just so much. Yet you decided to watch Hunter x Hunter. Ever since I popped out the womb, I hated that nigga Togashi. And his wife, too. Being responsible for two absolutely horrible manga and anime. I refuse to accept this manga's existence. Especially for making Hunter x Hunter. My name is Chimera. My name is Chimera. Shomika. And here's why Hunter x Hunter is dog. One thing about this horrible anime is that it loves putting the spotlight on the most horribly written characters. And of course, the worst of them all is this annoying ass kid. I've never seen someone meat ride another man harder than Golden Freaks. His father quite literally left him because he had better things to do. And the first thought that crosses this kid's mind after learning this is that he should chase after him? I know I signed up for an action adventure, but I think something else was mixed in here. Oh, but my fault. There's actually an even bigger meat rider in the anime. When I really say Killer was riding Gon the entire show, I really meant that. The moment they locked eyes, the rodeo started. Killua literally has no goals for himself for most of the anime. All he cares about is what Gon is doing. Like, damn, if all you're going to do is support, then you should just
kill yourself now!
But nothing makes me more sick than edgelords who act like they're the main character. If I wanted to watch a show about someone with intense arachnophobia, I would have just looked in the mirror for 20 minutes. So why in God's name would I be interested in this blonde Sasuke ripoff when I could... Huh? You said Hunter x Hunter came out before? Kurapika actually inspired who? Like I was saying, I can't stand Leorio. This One Piece built ass nigga really gets under my skin. He's the definition of a bum. He didn't achieve anything the entire series except getting a fucking degree. But I came to see niggas box, not get an education. That he wants to pop back up at the end with a mysterious ass power just to get washed in the election? He's a bum. The thing I really despise about this series are his arcs more than anything. Every single arc is trash. It's just a weird ass version of the tuning exams. Oh wait, hold on. Boy hunts down another boy's address and starts trespassing. Nin doesn't make sense, plus the climate is bug. Man, where do I start? This arc began perfectly. Seeing Gon and Killua surf the internet to trade items for 5 straight episodes was masterful writing. But then it was all ruined once Kurapika got in the picture. Getting more depth for his character, introducing the Phantom Troop, who are a group of such diverse and unique characters, was the worst thing to ever happen to this arc. No one cares about Crollo and his ambiguity of morality and his own self. Nor do I care about these spectacles of tactics and action. Give me something like this, yeah. Now this is peak fiction. An arc full of training and barren wastelands and exposition. I love it. And a villain that's so generic and forgettable. A plot that puts me right to sleep. This is what I want. This arc single-handedly made me care about card games, and I can't thank Togashi enough. Oh, but I can. Because he decided to make the absolute worst piece of fiction my eyes have ever come across. Next. You know, I'd honestly rather lather my nuts with peanut butter and run around in a neighborhood full of the most vicious dogs known to man, instead of reliving another moment from this arc. Seeing Gon's character slowly and steadily break over this arc as he gets Kite in danger and realizes that he's gone, and then seeing him throw absolutely everything away for the sake of pay revenge, which damn near perfects the devolving character arc, while also having Killua's character peak in terms of change for the better, having subtle parallels that echo throughout the entire arc, having characters shine in some of the most brilliant ways, having creative fights, intense scenes like no other, capturing the intensity of a moment to perfection, and making me question our human behavior and morals is just something so boring. I felt every aching second of this arc. Matter of fact, it was beyond boring, and drawn out for what? Gon almost gets himself killed in the most meaningless beatdown in history, and Miriam dying was so cheesy. I liked him more when he was just a stereotypical embodiment of evil, and worst of all, this entire arc was avoidable. Gon didn't have to do any of this, but no. But when I found out that the series was on hiatus, I started jumping with joy, and I hoped it never came back. Also, fuck Komugi.